So here at Morrow High School, to honor our aviation program, we have a 3/4 replica of the actual P-51 fighter that the Tuskegee Airmen used to fight in World War II. So while we're on our way to the simulator room, we're going to talk a bit about how we were able to get to our positions from GA 701, coming in as regular airman cadets first years up to where we are now. For me, I joined the aviation program on my sophomore year here at Morrow High School in August, and within 1 year, I passed the honors ground exam, the FAA written test, and we're able to get my wings to be a student pilot and get endorsed from NSCAP.
I joined in my freshman year, and I specialize in academics. However, they saw that I have an interest in STEM, so they put in the trust to develop a STEM program myself. And last year, they decided that they want me to pursue my drone certification. So at the end of the school year, that's what I did. I studied for an entire month to prepare myself to take the FAA written assessment. And when I took the assessment, I passed. So now I'm becoming the unmanned instructor for GA 791 to train and prepare other cadets.
One of our cadets who's been in the program for a few years to tell you a bit how aviation has impacted his journey in his high school life. Cadet Baker.
So, good afternoon. I am Cadet Baker. I'm just here to describe my experience with this whole aviation program that we offer here at Morrow High School. And I like to say my story really began with back in my 9th grade year at our old Morrow High School. Our instructor asked me would I like to fly planes, and I didn't know this was going to lead into the aviation program at all. Now, I was just thinking, oh yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do it. So then, fast forward about a year later, and there's a whole aviation program here in my 10th grade year once we got to this building. And I was kind of hesitant at first. I was like, this doesn't seem like the kind of area I would actually enjoy. But after I spent about a year into it, I started actually getting into it, and then actually put the work in. Had some ups and downs, but put the work in and managed to actually pass my FAA written ground exam. And after passing that test, I then moved on to actually studying to really fly, because then I moved on to our Redbird simulators, which help demonstrate full motion. And once we did that, once I got a bit comfortable in that, then we moved on to the real plane, and where we fly at Atlanta Motor Speedway Airport. When we moved there, I started actually flying, and getting in that real plane, that it was a shocking experience. It felt completely different, but after about 2 or 3 times, I started getting used to it, and then that's when I started really actually learning how to do maneuvers and things of this nature. And once I learned the maneuvers, it actually started becoming like a really nice experience and just actually enjoyable to do. And now with that being said, I'm currently having about 10 hours of flight time, working towards getting enough hours to where I can actually get my private pilot's license and be officially certified. So if I want to, I could actually go fly down to another airport if I want to. And ROTC did help me a bit with this whole journey, because it helped. I did have to teach some cadets before, because even before here, I was teaching them what should be the right things to do when actually flying, and how much power they should put in, things like that. But also just helping me push to actually do something I would probably never have done before. And on top of that, my mom also, she pushed me towards this as well. So a lot of people I could thank really to help me do what I wanted to do. And now I have a full plan of what I want to do in the future, of being a pilot, going to the Air Force first, and then retiring, and then becoming a pilot for Delta. So it just really helped me actually plan out what I wanted to do and how I wanted to see my future as.
Thank you, sir.
So that was our aviation tour here at Morrow High School, tour of GA701, where students can become cadets and cadets become leaders. Thank you. Column follows from the right, forward,
Forward.
Stand fast.
arch,